obstacle. Absolutely incredible performance and a comeback on map 1 that falls short. And Faze, they've got that date with destiny. They've got their name written in pencil in the grand finals. Movistar Riders one final chance to try and erase it and put their own down. Pistol round is live on Nuke. Movistar Riders CT side starting on the defense. It's Faze to attack against them.
We already seen once what a slow start will give you. Faze might take over the game and you might run out of rounds at the end. So Movistar, they need a strong start here on Nuke. They absolutely have to pick this back up. We all deserve a third map, and they do as well. Mopas, ooh, it's a nice start with the dualies on top of the hot. There's no grenades on him. Sunpayas comes in with a shot, Deaths with a double, and Rain is on his own. Nobody has gone down from the Spanish side. Perfect start right here. Rain's going to be picking up one of them, but it is probably too late. They just need to keep their cool. No real reason to fight him. They have the bomb and everything else, so just chill out for a moment here. A little bit of damage, but Davide closing the round, and Movistar, they win the opening on the second map.
Yeah, shrugs it off. It's like, no big deal. I hit those all day. Okay, couple kills from Brokey with the Deagle. Don't give it up. Don't give up too many weapons. 2 players fall. It's just Twist left, and he doesn't have that Deagle. He just has the Glock and 20 HP. Going to be a second round on the board for Movistar Riders defense. 2 close full single shots, switching to burst. Doesn't even matter. 2-0. I think we're going to get exactly what you described. Molotov on top of the hut. This one might be a little bit harder to defend. Utility is out as well. Death's inside of the bomb site. Blind. I don't know how he gets that kill on Rain. It's the second player as well. There goes Twist. Over the flames, over the incandescence, and Deaths goes down, but Sunpayas is there for the trade, and the defense holds strong again.
What a play from Deaths. That's so hard to do what he just did. And I've got to say as well, Movistar, they actually fell off the hut before the Molotov even landed, so they weren't under pressure like that. But the second Molotov that lands behind the silo...
Molotov, a crack, dinked. They're going to press the issue, but the flames hold them at bay. And he might need some reinforcements. The only one downstairs at the moment, going to back all the way through decon into the B bomb site. Secret control for Faze.
Yeah, there isn't a flank or anything in this round either for the T side. They're just going really hard at it here. Oh, knockout! Rain! He comes charging him with a Deagle, and he hits the straight headshot to bring down Sunpayas. Now I'm getting a little bit worried. 30 seconds on the clock, and Davide started to investigate. He wants to find out what in God's name is happening down at this B bomb site. Twist falling off the angle, and that's the perfect time for Davide to fight for it. Otherwise, he would have faced 2 at once. 22 seconds now, and the bomb, it's still down here, but Brokey, he wants to see if he can get up the vent. Surely not. That should be impossible, but Twist, he's finding a quick double, and they change it around. They go back down below, and they're going to get the bomb plant. There's no one there to stop them here. Mopas trying to see if he can find the kill, but he's being just baited out into the shot. Rob's able to get it, and the bomb is planted. Now a 1 versus 4 instead for Deaths. It's a nice grenade and a good bit of damage to add on top, but there should be no way into this round. He's got 4 health left, 1 versus 2.
He's getting flanked as well. If things could possibly be worse, it's that Rops coming behind him, trying to fake the drop, and Rops has the information. They know everything that's occurring, and Deaths, I think he feels like he wants to go for this, but it might be time to just bail out with this kind of HP. What a great opening shot from Rain. Kerrigan misses the opportunity.
Yeah, make a run for it. 10-1 for Deaths, but you're right, absolutely huge. Twist coming up with a double down below. They were really almost out of time.
I think Sunpayas is really going to...
Defense left, it's just going to be an MP9 in there on Mopas. So Deaths, it's all on him. Oh, Sunpayas, what a catch! Making sure they can't get through. Mini Deaths going to give it 1 more. 30 seconds, and that MP9 is still right on top of the door. He's just hovering here. They haven't seen him. I don't think they can find him. The bomb is down below in the vent. This is a little bit of a catastrophe on the Faze side. They had the opening, they had the right idea, but now they're out of players and out of time as well. 10 seconds about to be on the clock, and Twist and Robs, I don't think they could do anything, but they really can't save the guns in here either, so they're just completely gridlocked here. Rob's gonna have to back on out of the round. It's 4-1, and Movistar, they hold strong.
All the pieces fell into place. The op shot from Sunpayas, you could see he had 2 angles to manage, picks the right one at the perfect moment for the opening kill in towards Mini. He's gonna have an opportunity.
Davide can't fall back from this position though, so that's a bit scary, but Rain, good timing, he picks it up. Deaths with 1 more in return, and now they can focus on the ramp. They know where everyone is. They picked up Rain outside, so all of the focus for the defense could be on the ramp. 40 seconds. And again, it's on Faze to try and find an opening, which is definitely not going to be easy at this stage.
Well, they choose lower. They choose lower. Rops making sure they can drop down safely. Mopple's waiting at decon. Nobody's able to shift over. Look at the HP on Deaths. Mappas has to have a great round. He's going to be smoked off. Probably going to open the door, try and make things a little bit nervous. Try and find a timing to pounce through and stop this plant. There's 17 seconds on the clock. And he gets tagged. He gets spammed into the smoke. Rob's read the play the whole time. And the retake is on.
Such a careful round for Movistar, but he still somehow gets found. And now it's a real tricky retake as well. Some Faze, grenade, are not going to kill anybody. Deaths is on the other side, but he's so low on health. If he opens that door and they just start spamming through, he might be dead before anything else happens. How do you get this retake home? That's one of the keys right there, but he's going to get swiped by Rops, and there should be no way some Faze. It's not worth the AWP. They don't have the money to rebuy it. Faze, 3 versus 3 with ramp control. I think 2 or 3 players already low on health when they start, and they still somehow make it work. They're getting some very unlikely rounds at the moment.
These are so painful for Movistar as well. Back on Ancient, it was rounds where they had player advantages. It was a 4-on-2 they dropped. Opportunity potentially for Faze. These ops not yet put into play. A 2-man advantage, and I don't know how these ops even survived the round. Faze, he's going to challenge. First kill is his.
Nowhere near enough. Bomb is going to be going down. 22 seconds here. And again, I think probably save the ops right away. I agree. I was worried that they were just going to get boxed in and lose both the AWPs. At least if you can keep them alive, you have someone to fight with in the next round. But Faze, what a careful round.
Interesting idea with the double op on a round like this for Movistar, and unfortunately not positioned in any place on the map to have impact. Faze called the perfect tactic to avoid it. And Rops is hunting. And you better believe he's going to check this box, already considering it, but nice peek from Davy. Now all of a sudden Sunpius back in T-spawn might have some pressure put on him.
It's really far away. Davy looks like they don't even really want to run to his position, and at the end of the round, nobody's going to be running into each other, so one if needed, but right now it doesn't seem like anyone else is going to be showing up, and Alex patiently waiting. He really wants the double, but eventually he pulls the trigger.
It's for a knife on Rain earlier. He's got another one on Brokey. Oh, more trigger discipline. Hold it in, crowd. There's the dink, there's the kill. Kerrigan tagged up as well, chasing with the bomb, but Alex has caused so much chaos in the round. Rop's looking for him. It would be a good find, but his teammate has gone down at the end of the day, and Alex has single-handedly just destroyed any plan Faze has here in round 8. Rops, oh, they're in trouble. And this is all the money they have. Nobody finding kills. Finally one at the end, but there's no impact to it. There's no chance to influence the round. This is going to be a 4th for Faze. Sunpius already thinking about trying to save the weapon.
Look at how many of the kills in this round are just Movistar losing a little bit of territory, and then because they feel short.
Is trying to work his way up secret to get involved in the action. Rain is here, but there's the kill on the Deaths. Good kill from behind. Rops can handle that from up above in heaven, and he does indeed. And now all of a sudden it's Davy, but he can't stop the plant. He can't stop the plant, and he can't stop Rops.
Just perfect timing, especially because Davy was aiming down below. And Sunpius just, slightly lured out of position with, as you mentioned, all of the fakes happening over at the ramp. And this is another classic, painful CT side nuke round where you suddenly lose control of where the T's are and you have absolutely no idea where to move. You just don't know where to put the defense.
That's got to be the conversation moving forward for Movistar. Nobody go down early. We can't win these rounds. We can't win these rounds 4v5 with a minute and 20, a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock.
Sunpius with the AWP. They've had a couple of rounds saving it. He's going to be saving it once again here.
Too fundamental. Sunpius outside. AWP. Oh, no way. That's disgusting. Advantage for Movistar, but can they actually capitalize on it? Look what they have to work with outside of the op. It's just pistols.
That right there is the kind of energy they need to bring into this game. If they want to defeat Faze here, you need more of that. It's not easy, but it is absolutely necessary. Nice grenade. And that's all they needed to do. Now they should be able to, they get a quick bomb plant here. Kerrigan finding Alex. No armor and just a pistol, and it's another save for the AWP.
What an awesome pacing from Kerrigan and Faze, especially Kerrigan with that MAP-2 leading the charge, even when they lose a player, just hustling and making sure they're getting into the action.
Got big plans. This is one hell of a flick, but it doesn't give them anything.
No.
They need rounds where everyone has rifles that start like that. They need that 5 versus 4 beginning here on the Movistar side.
It's been great that he's been able to keep the AWP alive so much, though. Gonna go for some aggression in mid. He eats it.
1-2, plenty of time. There's the A plant. And Rain still hunting for a couple of kills. Yeah, he sees the opportunity. It's Twist down from below. And Damage, they're coming for him as well. Headshot from Twist. Oh, this defense is getting obliterated. Don't give away your lives for it. It's on Faze to try and get to a bomb site. So just slow it down. Oh! Alex! 2 for the price of 1!
They're not giving up any early kills.
They need to keep that going. Maybe especially Mopas. He's had such a rough first half here. Defs up from the high ground. He's going to be getting 2 kills, and Mopas gets a chance to say something as well. Karrigan is out of the round, and Daviji takes a moment to exploit all of that pressure and taking down Brokey. Rops now again in a crazy, maybe even a crazier clutch here. 1 versus 5, and he's turned it into a 1-on-4. Still got plenty of time. But again, these rounds are essentially unwinnable. He's clearing it so well. I mean, you could probably study these rounds just to find out how to play the game for yourself, but eventually he's surely going to run into someone in the wrong position. A minute and a little bit of a smoke. Is he going to flash his way through? He's thinking about it for just a second, but not quite. 55 of them left now. And the bomb back there somewhere, up on the high ground above him. And timing is everything. I can't believe no one's seen him yet.
Mopas is so afraid to get involved in the action. He's so afraid to make any kind of an aggressive move. Rob's doing a really good job of controlling this. He's got 2 kills in the 1v5, 3 more to find, but time is dwindling.
It feels like for both sides, there are 2 ways that you can really lose this. You can either be too aggressive or way too passive. If you're way too passive and you get in the bomb plant, well, that changes things a lot. Suddenly, still a 1 versus 3, but now you have to be a little bit quicker.
Robs is going to have to book it once he drops down here. There's 15 seconds on the clock. Sanpeas is going to hear it. Everyone from Movistar is going to hear it. They're going to be happy to let him have the plant. They're going to know exactly where he is once this bomb goes down. And Deaths, he's going to wait for his teammates.
Yeah, slow this one down. Bomb plant doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is winning this clutch here. Robs has already got 2 of the kills, and they're throwing grenades behind the Moore showing up. He's going to pick up the 1, but a nice return.
Utility. There's the flashbang. There are 2 defenders down here. They've done a good job. Oh, the defense softened up. Twist out in the open, but Rain's got a crossfire. This is devastating. Rain, 1 more would be fantastic. But the trade's coming in. It's all going Movistar's way. There's the auto shotgun into a 1v2.
Can't believe they managed to do it. Oh, Robs, he's thinking about it. Straight up the vent. No one's seen him yet. He's going to be walking that into the shot. Surely no. Moba's not looking for it. And Alex on the other side, low on health. Robs, is he going to take it away from them? Alex is nearly dead already, and now he will be. Huge clutch coming in from Robs. The fact that they just had no idea where he was. Start trying to see if they can put some pressure on the ramp. The bomb is committed, and Robs, he's picking them up as they come for the smoke. It's an absolute shutdown. Brokey and Robs will take 4 kills, and that vent dive, it means nothing anymore. And unlike the previous rounds, Faze are looking to make it out with a little bit more cash this time, extending the lead, 12-9. Oh, really got the ace for it too. Maybe backing up slightly.
They don't have a smoke to close that gap. That was their whole plan for this round, crossing over to Secret. Now the smokes have faded. They've been stopped cold. You better pray these Deagles are on point, because that's the only tool they have to cross, to duel against the M4s, to duel against the rifles of the Faze defense.
What a run. Mopas, how did he even get down there? He just pulled the knife out and ran? If you can catch Robs, but that's not easy. Robs has been a god on nuke. He's got 21 kills right now, and he's going to find a couple more. 23 at the end of the round. A gap there for sure. Not a little gap, a giant gap, in fact.
Yeah,
that's dangerous.
Perhaps a little flustered on Movistar's side. The same smoke thrown twice.
Let's just wait and see, because there is a boost hanging around in that ramp room, and that's scary. Rain is miles away, but it's Brokey who is here. Not much backup for him to call in, but still very dangerous if you don't check it, and he just slaughters them. Huge double. That's finally coming in with the kill. 30 seconds, but the bomb is on the ground, and they saw it as well. So there's not much trickery in this round for Movistar. They need to win this one right here, right now. 20 seconds on the clock. If they want to go for it, it has to be lightning fast back into that A-bomb site.
They're spread across the map. I don't even know if they have the time to do this. Look at the defense. It's so strong.
They're going to go for it. They're going to try anyway. Moving up with the AWP. Sun Pius gets one. 10 seconds on the clock, but it's a lockdown. No entry into the A site. Rain with the final kill, and 14 on the side of Faze. Brokey, window in front, only 30 seconds on the clock, and that's a nice shot. He's been the only thing that's been holding Movistar in this map at the moment. 25 kills on him, and we're back into a 2-on-2 somehow, but they're running out of time. They need a miracle. They need this round, or they're not going to get there. Carrigan will take one of them away, and he follows it up with a headshot. Quiet game for Carrigan here, but he knows how to get the crowd going. 15 rounds.
Same defense that shut down Movistar Riders on Ancient. Kerrigan's gonna find an easy kill. They've cleared out lobby. They've cleared out ramp room. They know the only position Movistar can be in is outside, headed towards Secret. Held off by a Molotov. Twist is here for first contact, and Brokey with the op is gonna be waiting behind him.
3 versus 4 to Twist on the other side. And Sun Pius on his own, going to be found by Carrigan, and Faze will smite Movistar and get to the grand final. It is on, the battle of the Titans.